Hello kids, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss question 11 to 20 of Edexcel Mathematics, June 2017 paper. In my previous video, I discussed first 10 questions of this paper and I have dropped the link of that video in the description box. We'll start. 11th question. Peter recorded how many books he read each month for a year. What is the mode of his data? Now, first we'll see what is mode. Mode is the most repeating number or the number that appears the most. To find the mode, it's better to draw a small tally chart like this. That doesn't take much time. Then we'll see. If you take January, the Peter read only one book in January. So in front of 1, you can put a small tally mark. Then February, Peter read 2 books. So in front of 2, you can draw a small tally mark. Then March, 4 books. April, 5 books. May, 2 books. June, 3 books. July, 3 books. August, 6 books. September, 2 books. October, 4 books. November, 2 books. And December, 5 books. So if you look at the tally chart, you can clearly see that 2 is the number that appears the most. So therefore, 2 is the mode of this data. So like that, you can get the answer for the 11th question. Then the 12th question, this question is from ratios. There are 27 children on the school bus. The ratio of girls to boys is 5 to 4. How many girls are on the bus? So if you read the question again, there are 27 children on the school bus. The ratio of girls to boys is 5 to 4. So if you take the total, 5 plus 4 is 9. That means if there are 9 children in the bus, out of that 9, 5 are girls and 4 are boys. That is what it says. Now, we have to find how many girls are on the bus. Right. Now, the ratio given in the question is 5 to 4. That means if there are 9 children in the bus, out of that 9, 5 are girls and 4 are boys. That is what it says. So we have to find actually how many girls are there if there are 27 children in the bus. So if there are 9 children in the bus, out of that 9, 5 are girls. So if there are 27 children, how many girls are there? So this is the calculation what you have to do. So you can divide 27 by 9. For 27, there are 3 9s. 3 times 5 is 15. So the answer is 15. So I want to tell you these ratio questions, you can get the answer in many ways. So in this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways to get the same answer. So this is the first way. And the second way is this. So girls to boys ratio is 5 to 4, right? It says if there are 9 children in the bus, out of that 9, 5 are girls, 4 are boys. So what you have to find is, if there are 27 children in the bus, how many girls are there? That is what you have to find. So this is the second way that you can do. So 9 times 3 is 27. So you can do the same thing for 5 as well. You can multiply 5 also by 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. So if there are 27 children in the bus, out of that 27, 15 are girls. Like that also you can get the answer for this ratio question. 13th question. This shape is made from 2 rectangles. What is the perimeter of this shape? Now first we'll see what is perimeter. Perimeter is the total length of all the sides of a shape. So if you take this shape, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Out of that 6 sides, the length of this side is given, and this side also given, this side also given, and this side also given, but the length of this side is not given. So to get the perimeter, you have to find the length of this side. For that, you can use the information given in this question. Right. So you can see from here to here, the length is 6 centimeters. So therefore, from here to here also, the length should be 6 centimeters. So from that, here you can see from here to here it is 4 centimeters. So therefore, from here to here also should be 4 centimeters. So the total length is 6. Out of that 6, this part is 4 centimeters. So therefore, this side should be 2 centimeters. Then 4 plus 2 is 6. Like that, you can find the answer like that. Then we have to find the length of this side as well. For that, you can use the information given here. So you can see this side is 7 centimeters. So therefore, from here to here also, it should be 7 centimeters. And you can see the length of this side. It is 4 centimeters. So therefore, from here to here also should be 4 centimeters. Right? Then you can get the answer, or you can take the length of this side by subtracting 4 from 7. So 7 minus 4 is 3 centimeters. So the length of this side should be 3 centimeters. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So like that, you can find the length of the missing sides. Then you can calculate the perimeter. So perimeter is the total length of all the sides. So what you have to do is add 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 3. The answer is 26 centimeters. Like that, you can get the answer. Then the 14th question. So you have to calculate this. So you can see in this question, there are brackets, there are subtraction, there are multiplication, there are addition. There are a lot of math operations are there, or number of math operations are there. In that case, you have to use order of operations, BODMAS. This tells what you have to do first. then what you have to do, then what you have to do. Like that, it tells the order that what you have to do to get the correct answer. So B is brackets. So it says, first of all, you have to solve what is in the bracket. So you can see here there's a bracket and another bracket is there. So therefore, first we have to solve what is in the brackets. So we'll do the first thing again. First thing first, 15 minus 8 is 7. Then you can solve what is within the next bracket. 14 minus 8 plus 3. So in this, you can see minus and plus. Addition and subtraction, both is there. So according to BODMAS, you have to do addition first before subtraction. So therefore, first we'll add minus 8 plus 3. Minus 8 plus 3 is minus 5. So some children has little confusion how to do minus positive additions. For that, to explain that clearly for you, I'm going to explain it using a number line, right? So we are going to do this calculation, that is minus 8 plus 3. So you have to start from minus 3 and you have to go to the positive side, 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3. So you can see we end up on minus 5. So that's how minus 8 plus 3 become minus 5. So then you can do the calculation. 7 times 14 minus 5 is 7 times 9. Answer is 63. Like that, you can get the answer. 63 is the correct answer. 15th question. Class 6, grow a plant and record its height at the end of each week. The graph shows the height of the plant in centimeters. So if you take the vertical axis, it shows the height in centimeters and the vertical axis shows the time in weeks. The question is, how much does the plant grow from week 2 to week 5, right? So if you take week 2, the height of the plant is 3 centimeters. And in week 5, the height is 10 centimeters, right? So the difference between 10 and 3 is 7. That means it has grown 7 centimeters from week 2 to week 5. Then 16th question. Jason asked 36 children how they get to school and record his results in a table. So you can see 3 students are coming to school by bus and 9 students coming to school by car and 6 students coming to school by cycle and 18 children are walking to school. Which pie chart could represent his information? And now we have to choose what is the correct pie chart representing these information, right? So in this, first thing what you have to know is, that is, if you take a circle, the angle around a point is 360 degrees. Angle around a point is 360 degrees. That is what you should know when you are drawing a pie chart. Now we'll start to find the angle. Now we'll see how many degrees represent the children who come by bus. So out of 36 children, 3 children are coming by bus. If so, in a 360-degree circle, how many degrees will represent the children coming by bus? So this calculation you have to make to get the answer. 360 you can divide by 36. Then 10. 10 times 3 is 30. So 30 degrees is representing the children who come by bus. And we'll see how many degrees are showing the children who come to school by car. So out of 36 children, 9 are coming by car. If so, in a 360-degree circle, how many degrees are representing the children who come by car? So for that, you can do this calculation. Again, 360 divided by 36 is 10. 10 times 9 is 90. So the children who come by car, by car is represented from this white color space, right? So we'll see 90 degree. So in this one, that is not a 90 degree. And this one is a 90 degree. So we can consider this as the answer. This is not a 90 degree. This is also not a 90 degree. So therefore, this white color or the design which represent car, the 90 degrees representing by this second option B. So you can do the same calculation for cycle and walk as well. So if you do walk also, you can get the same answer. That is, out of 36 children, 18 are walking. If so, in a 360-degree circle, how many degrees are representing the children who are walking? So for that also you can get 180 degrees. So walking is represented by this design. So here you can see in the second answer, it is 180 degrees. Walk is represented by 180 degrees. So the second one, or B, is the correct answer. 17th question. What is the mathematical name of this shape? Right. So this is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is a shape which has 4 sides. So there are different types of quadrilaterals. Now I'm going to explain you what are the quadrilaterals we have. The first one is square. In square, all the sides are equal and all the angles are right angles. And another type of quadrilateral is rectangle. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel. And all the angles are right angles. But all the sides are not equal in a rectangle. Then parallelogram. In a parallelogram, actually this is the slanted version of a rectangle. So therefore, opposite sides are equal and also parallel. And trapezium. In trapezium, we can see only one pair of parallel lines. And rhombus. Rhombus is the slanted version of a square. So therefore, all the sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. And this is the shape of a kite. So according to the definition, this is a trapezium because trapezium has one pair of parallel lines. 18th question. What are the coordinates of point A and point B? Right. So this is a coordinate grid and this is the origin. So if you take the x-axis, positive goes to the right and negative goes to the left. So therefore, this is 1, 2, and this is 3, 4, like that. And in the negative side, this is -1 or -1, -2, this is -3, and this is -4. Likewise, it should go. Right. Now, first we'll see how we can write a coordinate. When you write a coordinate, first you have to write x, then you have to write y. right? In alphabetical order also, we know first come X, then come Y. So when you write a coordinate also, you have to write X value first, then Y value. So first we'll see the coordinate of A, right? The X value is -3, Y value is 2. So A is -3, 2. And if you take B, the X value is 0 and Y value is -4. Right? So therefore the correct answer is the last one. So this is the correct answer. 19th question. What is the highest common factor of 32 and 20? First, we'll take the factors of 32 and 20. To take the factors of a number, you have to write the number as a product of two numbers starting from 1 times. So 1 times 32 is 32. Then check, are there any 2 times? Yes. 2 times 16 is 32. Then you can check, are there any 3 times? No. 4 times? No. 5 times? No. Then 6 times? No. And 7 times? No. Then 8 times. I'm sorry, there's 4 times 8. Yes, 4 times 8. So you can, I repeat the question again. 1 times 32, 2 times 16, no 3 times, but 4 times 8 is there. Then no 5 times, no 6 times, no 7 times, then 8 times 4. The same product is repeating. At that time, you can stop writing the product of two numbers. Then you can list the numbers or the factors of 32 like this, according to the ascending order. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, like that you can rewrite. Then we'll take the factors of 20. To get the factors of 20, again you can rewrite 20 as a product of two numbers starting from 1 time. So 1 times 20 is 20. Then you can check, are there 2 times? 2 times 10 is 20. There are no 3 times. And about 4 times, yes, 4 times 5 is 20 and 5 times 4 is 20. Again, the same product is repeated. At that time, you can stop writing the products. Then you can write the factors of 20, that is 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20, like that. You can write the factors of 32 and 20 like this. And out of these factors, see what are common, right? So 1 is common, 2 is common, 4 is common. Common means in both the lines we can see. And out of these common factors, what is the highest? The highest one is 4. Therefore, the highest common factor of 32 and 20 is 4. The last question. Farooq has this shape. He rotates the shape 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Which is the position of Farooq's shape now? Now you know about 90 degrees very well. And let me explain you what is anti-clockwise. So if you take a clock, the clock is going to this side. So that is clockwise. The other side is called anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. To do this rotation, you have to use your tracing paper. You have to use your tracing paper when you are doing the rotation. So in the instructions of the paper, it clearly says that you can take a tracing paper to the examination. So use that tracing paper. This is the question. This is the shape given in the question. Take your tracing paper and keep it on the shape and trace the shape on your tracing paper. And you can choose any point for you to do the rotation. So I have chosen this point. Then across the point that you have selected as the center, draw two perpendicular lines and draw the same line on your original paper, original shape as well. You can draw the same perpendicular line, taking the same point as the center. Keep your tracing paper again on the shape and just mark a small line like this just to make sure that you have rotated 90 degrees anti-clockwise. So this point you can use as a guide to do the rotation. So if you rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise, this little point should come onto this. Then you can keep your pencil point on the center and hold the tracing paper, and carefully you can rotate it like this. So once you rotate it, you can see this point has come to this place. That means you have rotated 90 degrees, and this is the shape that you will take finally. That is the shape that you will get finally. So after you did the rotation 90 degrees anti-clockwise, this is your correct answer. That is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. In my next video, I will do from question number 21 to 30. Thank you very much.